a good idea. But I love the 7-day pill container, right? So if she's not coming in for a dog bite, she may be in for an ingestion soon. Okay, so after today, this is exciting. This is brand new injury prevention. I mean, some of you might not have ever heard that we can prevent dog bites, but we absolutely can. And it's up to all of us to go out and spread the word. So I get excited about it every time I share it. You're going to begin to have an awareness of the incidence and the causes of dog bites. You're going to be able to recognize dog body language cues, like Suzette was saying, that say to people, I've had enough. And you're going to be able to educate your coworkers, patients, and families about dog bite prevention. So to err is human, to forgive is canine. We all know this is true. There's almost 80 million dogs living with families in the United States. How many people have a dog and just love them like their own kid? Or sometimes I've had people hauling around more than my kids. They love us unconditionally, and we love them. They're man's best and oldest friends. Sometimes scientists believe that they've been living with us for as long as 14,000 years, sort of creating civilizations with us, right alongside us, even back when we were still living in caves. So it's important to note that 4 of the most popular breeds are also 4 of our hardest working. They work right next to us in some of the most important jobs that we need. Facts about dog bites are very surprising, even to ER nurses. Emergency departments across the nation see and treat 1,000 dog bites a day. That is not a week, guys, that's a day. That's based on a 2009 study of 384,000 dog bites in a year. Brady Children's saw 264 last year, which is 5 a week. That's how I got started with this, because I started thinking we see way too many dog bites. Almost every day that I work, we see one. And that's when I really started mixing my dog training passion with this and saying, you know, there's something we can do. And I found out there's a lot we can do. So almost 80% of the bites come from our own pets. This is really interesting. The media doesn't tell you this. The media only tells you about the bad maulings and the deaths, perhaps. But 80% of the time, it's our own dog, or dogs that we know very well, like grandmas or aunts or friends when we go to a barbecue at their house. Children are the most at risk for injury, particularly boys 5 to 9. They might get themselves into trouble a little bit more. And adult populations that are still at risk for delivery and postal workers. The most frequently bitten areas of the body are the face, head, and neck in kids, and the legs, arms, and hands in adults. Fatal wounds caused by dog bites are extremely rare, but they can be devastating, of course. In 2011, there were 31 people killed by dogs, and in 2010, there were 33. And unfortunately, California did lead the nation, 7 of those fatalities. So this is just a screen of 2 years in San Diego County. It just gives you an idea that all dogs bite, okay? So look down at the bottom, you see pit bull, and everybody's like, oh yeah, of course, pit bull's first. But right below them, of course, Labrador Retriever. The reason why? They're the most popular dogs. For the last 20 years running, we've had labs in our houses, and like I said, 80% of these bites are coming from our own pets. So it would follow suit. The Labrador Retrievers are way up there. Chihuahuas are very popular, and they're biting. So they're third. As you see, all 10 of the most popular breeds are in this list. So the anatomy of a dog bite is pretty simple. You might have heard rumors or myths, perhaps, that Rottweilers and Pit Bulls and those kind of dogs that have the strong masseter muscles do bite harder, but that is not true. They all bite. The big, large breeds, because of the muscles in their chest, can all bite about 320 pounds of pressure if they're really needing it. The difference between Pit Bulls and Rottweilers, and sometimes guard dogs, that when you're pincers and things, is that a human has taught them how to bite. Has taught them that it's good to bite down and hold.